In the last 30 days, I spent roughly 30,000 Kenya shillings, and half of it, I honestly do not know where it went to. At first, I even thought I was broke, but come to think of it, I realized some loopholes where we just spend money and fail to track it down, okay? So, almost more than half of this money, I can't really tell you how I spent it. But funny enough is when I took a close look at how I spend my money, I realized that there's some loopholes which I'm going to share with you that can really help you in tracking down your money, right? So please do stick around if you're new here. My name is Edwin. Subscribe, you can like the video as well, share with a friend as well or a family member, and let's just dive into the video, okay? So loophole number one is you get to realize that you spend a lot of money in useless things. Actually, let me call them useless things because some things you don't really quite need them, but you just find yourself buying them or even paying for them, right? And one of these things are you could find yourself maybe buying that quite highly priced item. Let's say it's a, for instance, if it's a sunglass you came across, probably some nice brand, and it looks nice but it is quite highly priced, right? Then you find yourself, since you have that extra coin in your bank account or your MPESA account, you'll just find yourself going for it, right? So this is one of the things that I've been losing my money through, and right now I'm glad that I took note of. So the second thing is you could find yourself probably, yes, so the other thing that I was talking about is you get to find yourself probably going to places where you don't really feel even comfortable, you know, just because you have money. Let's say like a club at times, you know, these places you get to experience a lot of noise, like in these nightclubs, and you thought that it was a cool place for you to just spend maybe the weekend, the night, or even the evening, take a drink or something. Then by the end of it all, you get to feel like this experience was not worth it, and probably you spent some cash on drinks, even maybe some VIP pass for maybe to access a certain concert or something, right? So this is also one of the things that I've realized I've been losing my money through. And come to think of it, I ask myself, what are the solutions, you know, to these problems that have been costing me that extra shilling? And by the end of the day, I get to realize I'm not saving anything. So I came up with a few tips to assist me and anyone else who's watching this video to at least try to monitor their money and probably save some for maybe a later date, right? So one tip I'm going to share with you is have that cash envelope. You know, when you have money in your wallet, probably your bank account or your M-Pesa wallet, it's pretty easy to just buy and pay stuff, right? But if you have cash, assuming let's say on a monthly basis, you can decide you'll have this 10,000 extra cash for just, you know, reckless spending. Once that cash is done, you will no longer proceed to probably add some within the same month to that envelope, right? So please have a cash envelope that will assist you in monitoring how you spend your money. So the second thing I would say is open, let's say, an investment platform or an account, like talk about, let's say, a money market fund, for instance. You know, money market funds allow you to begin with small investment amounts. Most likely in Kenya, you can begin even with as little as $1. Yes, and you can start saving that extra coin and probably be disciplined enough to probably set a goal and let's say tell yourself that you'll be saving, let's say, 5,000 every month in your money market fund, right? And the good thing about these investment engines like money market funds, they come with moderate high interest rates per annum. And the good thing about them as well, you can withdraw at any given time, right? Yes, so those two tips, I'm sure that they're going to help you a lot when it comes to monitoring your finances and at least know where your shilling is going to, right? So it was nice having you guys on board. Let's meet on the next episode.